Hey guys, this is the first update I'm doing with my professional camera, so if it looks less crappy, that's why. Excuse the language. I have two things to cover. One's kind of a life update, and one is a addendum to something a lot of LGBT activists have been saying. Last week I was telling you guys about how people will surprise you. And my family has gone and surprised me again. I had lunch with my father on Tuesday, who decided to tell me that he is no longer on board with my transition. He doesn't think I'm transgendered because I didn't play with dolls, and because I like traditionally boyish things, so by definition I have to be a boy. He thinks that it's healthy for him to yell and browbeat me in public back into the closet because apparently me crying and leaving a restaurant is something that I should have to deal with if I'm going to do this. And apparently I'm a liar because my sister doesn't remember walking in on me when I was wearing makeup as a kid. We were dressing up at the time, and she got angry that I was using her makeup. She doesn't remember this, so clearly I have to be lying about it, despite the fact that it's something that she probably just wrote off in her memory as another day of playing dress-up. And my mother changed her view between the first time we had lunch and the second time we had lunch. Initially she told me she'd known for a while. Then she said no, she was lying when she said that, and now she's saying she never said it. So clearly I have to be lying about transitioning, and I'm doing all of this for shock value. To anyone who's considering transitioning, to anyone who's considering coming out to their families, it's going to be hard. I don't want to encourage you not to do this. I want to encourage you to do this because it's going to complete you. It's going to make you more you. But don't think it'll necessarily be easy, even if you have a supporting family right now. Because this is new, and this is something they might not know, and this is something they might not support, and that's something you're going to have to deal with. I also wanted to bring up an issue that gay bashers and gay activists have been fighting over for a while. They often combine it with other issues, and I really think it needs to be separated. I am so pro-gay rights it's not even funny. I have marched in gay rights parade, and gay pride parade, and gay rights parades. I was the president of the GSA in my high school. I think Don't Ask, Don't Tell needed to be repealed and was jumping up and down the day that it was. Yet, thrown in with Don't Ask, Don't Tell and gay marriage and discrimination laws is the question of whether or not gay men should be able to donate blood. Do I think gay men should be able to donate blood? Yes. I don't think that gay men, by being gay, should be disqualified from anything. However, when that is removed, there is something that needs to be put forward that unfortunately is pushed by gay bashers as the reason why they've banned gay men from donating blood, and at the same time is something that is going to, if it's enacted, be seen as an anti-gay law. This is not what I mean by this. I mean this because there is science to back this up. I believe if you have anal sex within the past 10 years, you should be disqualified from donating blood. I think that's just a fact. When you have anal sex, if you are doing it correctly, you are pushing a hard piece of flesh and rubbing it against not a mucous membrane, your anal membrane, hard and repeatedly. By definition, you are weakening the anal membrane. Now, when you weaken membranous tissue and then cover it with something that can very easily contain STDs, there is a very, very high chance of transmission. And this goes for both homosexual sex and heterosexual sex. I mean, I even read an interesting study recently that only 30-35% of gay people are actually engaging in anal sex. I'm pretty sure the numbers are higher for straight couples. But that still needs to be there, and I need everyone who is for gay rights and fighting for gay rights to understand that if that's put forward, that's not a gay bashing thing. That's a scientific thing. If you disagree with this, leave a comment, but take a deep breath, think about what I'm saying, and think about what your comment is. Maybe if you can calmly explain to me where the hole in my logic is, maybe you'll change my mind. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I love answering questions from people who are being respectful and asking them. It's literally spreading knowledge in the world, which means more people are going to understand what this is. And I'll make a video of answering any questions you guys have, so feel free to ask. Excuse me. And yeah, those are my 2 cents. Anyone who's thinking about transitioning, go for it. Just understand that it's not going to be easy. And just be true to yourself and you can get through it. I know that sounds like a horribly lame platitude, but it's true. It's very true. Talk to you guys soon.